Love and Hip Hop ATL.
Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Child, this right here was a damn mess.
That's a
This
good
was a
episode.
It was a good. They said finale, but I think it was a good, mid-season closer or whatever. Sierra and Spice had a conversation, and we realized, like we always thought, that Miss Spice is full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She's full of shit, and I'm glad Sierra called her out. Spice wanted to take no accountability for her actions of allowing Amy, or shall I say, angry Luciani,
Yes,
for
love it.
getting on that stage and dissing that girl. But when she heard Sierra music, she want to say, "Oh, this actually sound good. I want you to be a part of the showcase." And I can't even tell you what to do with your music, like I can't tell her. Spice be getting on my nerves.
You
Why
could have
is
given
she
her
the
a heads up.
Why is she the only person that's actually moving the needle on music at the damn show? When all y'all supposed to be doing music.
They had a cipher. I thought that was so weird. I was like, I thought y'all all had individual songs, and y'all all came out
Me
on stage and
too.
did a cipher.
It wasn't until this episode that I realized it was all over the same beat. I thought they
Yep.
all had individual tracks that they was dropping.
Me too. I guess only her and Scrappy. Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess so. Only her and Scrappy.
'Cause,
What
I think she likes Scrappy.
You said what?
I think she likes Scrappy. Just like I think
Absolutely.
it's like I
I
think
can
she
see
wanted
that.
to fuck Safari.
They all like Scrappy.
Mhm.
Um, in my opinion, when he act right, it's hard not to like him when he act right. But he don't
Right.
act right often.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
So there's that.
Nice face.
Nice,
He
nice
don't.
body, you know what I'm saying, height and all of that shit, you know. But yeah, he just ain't got no sense. But Bam looked like she was trying to make him jealous with the chaotic shit this episode. I will say that. I think that's the reason why Scrappy ran up on chaotic at the end, because I think he kind of noticed it and
Mhm.
was like, and
That
he was
would
feeling
make
away.
more sense than the reason he ran up on him.
Right, for
'Cause
sure.
like, "Oh, these hoes, you let them diss me on the track," or whatever it was he said. I'm like, it's not that deep.
Because you heard everybody's song at the rehearsal and you didn't even care. Like
Right.
Bam slighted you and you was like, that's how you gotta do in a song. I ain't mad about it. You wasn't mad about it. It wasn't until I think he saw Chaotic and Bam maybe being a little bit too friendly and then people
Mhm.
whispering, something going on. And that's why he wanted to run up. But you out here about to fuck Amy, angry Luciani, you fucking Erica Dixon, you
Didn't
out
they
here.
go to the
What
Usher
was her?
concert together?
Yeah,
Who?
him and Erica.
Oh, okay. I knew it wasn't him and Amy, because what was killing me was Amy was doing all that. I hope it's everything you told me it was. I hope it's curved like you said it was. All for Scrappy to be like, I don't even know
He
her.
doing like that.
Ooh.
He
Doing like that.
said, I don't know her. Sorry to that woman.
Yeah,
He was looking
And
very.
even
crazy as
more
hell.
so. Sorry,
Right.
woman.
Mhm.
She looks so
Sorry.
stupid. When I tell y'all she play herself every season, she play herself over some nigga because essentially she did the same thing with Chaotic. And Chaotic still ended up fucking with Erica Banks more than he fucked with her.
This is true. This is very, very true. And you know what? Speaking of Erica Banks, y'all know she brought Jasmine on the show. Do y'all feel like Jasmine was doing too much with the Mendici stuff? Felt like
I
she
do.
did a little bit in the hallway. Cause I'm like, why are you coming at him like that, all aggressive about who he cheating on? That like you talking like he cheating on you. That's
End the
really on
season.
him and Yandy.
I
Was the
think
last episode. I think they knew this was the last day of taping. We got to get all this shit done.
gotta go out with a bang.
Yeah, and plus, I think the homegirl. I think she did that so the homegirl could slide in. Because even Rich, like when DC's and Yandy walked away, and Rich looked and turned to the cameras like, "That's it. We ain't gonna talk about nothing else." Like
And scene. Y'all not gonna say what we planned.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
bruh, it definitely seemed like they were supposed to get into what they got into outside at that moment, and then DC's cut that shit short.
Well, yeah, it was because the cameras just jumped to a scene, and Mendici says, "Y'all want me to have a conversation with them, but I don't even know them to have a conversation." So they was trying to set the scene, and Mendici was like, "Ain't nothing to talk about." But
And then the
based on
girl
the
was like, "But you fucking everybody. You just gonna let your man
right,
fuck everybody?" And he was like, "Why are you talking? When he turned and said, what are you talking for? I was just like, Mendice's gonna smack that girl. Y'all better get
No, for
security out here.
real. That he said, if them girls
Listen.
jump on you, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm like,
And
what?
there was no
Whoa.
threat. There was no threat of them girls jumping on Yandy. Because first of all, Yandy jumped in that girl face, and that girl didn't even ife Yandy. She just stood there like, and what are you gonna do?
She did.
She didn't move.
She
And
did not move.
nobody else looked like they were like running to fight. Like that was not the vibe at all. Y'all was the
It was
two.
real weird though. Like it felt like such a reach. It was like, oh, you don't know me? You ain't came into my bar? Yeah, I have came into your bar just to get a drink. Okay. That's
Right.
the level of reaching that we
Mhm.
going to get this scene started.
That's
Yeah,
crazy
Jasmine
work.
was doing the most right there. And to me, I was kind of annoyed because I'm like, okay, in the earlier part of the season, they was calling you hoes, side chicks, and they was saying they didn't fuck with your type. And I thought they was dead ass wrong. But when I seen you pull up on Mendice's reaching, trying to make it seem like, yeah, he fuck with one of my girls, it's giving, I kind of see what they were saying in the beginning. I do. I'm not saying they better than you.
Side chick friends. You know, your side chick friends showing up. I could see it in real life. I could see that scenario and be like, y'all hoes is bored. But the only reason I don't feel that way is because I like the way the scene was playing out. I just know they was trying to drop real tea on Mendice's, but the girl who he really fucking with is too scared.
Afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. And I believe that. I believe that's exactly why it went down that way, because you could tell the other girl was ready to spray whatever she wanted to spray if they would have just gave her the opportunity. She was ready.
I feel like whoever it is, Yandy know though. That's the thing.
Possibly. I just feel like also like she should, all that energy she was giving towards the young lady that did not flinch. She definitely, this may sound bad, but I would like to see Yandy go to hell off on Mendice's, because I do feel like, just like Kirk, you put her in these situations for people to put and it could be a complete lie that you out here cheating, right? But you ain't wearing your ring. Hella disrespectful. She had to bring a jeweler in to convince you with some new ice to put a ring on that you didn't even put on by the end of the night. So I mean, did you need to get it sized or something? But either way, I think she needs to.
She worried about a
handle
ring.
him.
I'm worried about the marriage.
Do you hear me?
When he said that, I was like, what type of,
like, what do you think is a signifier of the marriage?
Come on. I won't even wear the ring. I said, wow, Mendice.
And then what you said, he was like, if it's that important to you, first of all, for him to even say that, you bringing ice into the room like you about to buy it for him. And he like, if it's that important to you. And she says, well, is it not that important to you? And he was like, it's as important as respect. And that's why I said he is just like, he playing in her face. He's dragging it out. To do what he wants to do. That's why when a bitch ran up, I would have been like, oh yeah, what he did. What he did. Where he was. Because he ain't been at the house with me, and he damn sure ain't been wearing his ring. So whatever he was doing, he could have been doing anything. I wouldn't have been jumping in no girl face on his behalf. Like, but I will say, I low-key feel like she did that because he was getting activated. And it kind of made me feel like, Andy, you didn't see him jump bad with some woman before. That's why you hurry up and jumped in between them.
Oh, for sure.
Before
he didn't put his hand on a woman before. For sure. The way he jumped, I was like, what? And she said in that moment, it felt like we was in it together. And I'm like,
is that what you got?
No.
That's not what I got.
I didn't get that either.
No, that's not what I got. That's what she said.
Yeah. But that's what none of us got from it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cause he stood 10 toes down for me. I was like, girl, that is not what happened.
He stood 10 toes down on making sure that information out that young lady's mouth did not come out.
That's all.
That's what he did. Okay. You stood 10 toes down really for yourself, because the girl was asking you a question originally.
Wasn't even talking to Yandy.
She said, you so okay with your husband out here cheating or whatever the case was. And Yandy didn't say that. Then he butt in like, why are you talking? So I don't really think that was him standing 10 toes down. Really, for you, it was more so for the information to not come out. Standing 10 toes down is honoring how you feel to begin with and making sure that he wears that ring that you feel means, so much to you. In my opinion on that. But real quick, y'all know this video went viral of him.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, so it's this girl in this on this video, and she got her butt out and stuff. And so
Yeah.
people start feeling like he was the one that recorded this. So he came out to give his statement to let people know what y'all think it is ain't what it is.
You
Funny
posted
about the
it.
video. So people secretly record us every day, right? So and we act like we don't know what we know. So I seen the video where somebody was looked
Girl,
like
he
they
don't
was
want you on
sneaky
him.
recording somebody. And when she caught him, she just started dancing and twerking, and I just thought it was super funny.
Can you follow me, Yandy S.
So
Harris?
so I knew it was gonna get views, but I didn't know, people thought it was me. It's not me. That's not me. All right.
Somebody said, Yandy, stop being nosy. He's sitting right next to me. How am I being nosy?
I need some water.
I can't help you.
They say Yandy don't play. So listen, right? Please, all your internet gangsters, please. I haven't been online all day. I really don't. I hate blocking and deleting people. That should take too much time. For real, I do not want to just spend my whole day deleting and blocking people, because I'll block you from my page. And
but babe, what I think it is that it's probably just bad time. Although you post stuff like that all the time, the videos that go viral for him are like seeing girls dancing at clubs, anything super funny and ridiculous. Stuff that goes viral for me is usually like the kids stuff. That stuff goes crazy. But for him, it got to be girls. So he posts.
Anyway, so basically they are on Snapchat, right? And with them being on Snapchat, they make a lot of money over on the Snapchat. And actually, a lot of the celebrities do, because they feel like Snapchat pays better than a lot of the other social media platforms. And I do believe that that is true. And with them already having an audience, people are automatically going to be checking out their stuff. And that's something that he has been promoting for people to do, to go over there and follow his page and stuff. But that ain't the only thing he does. He says that he only takes viral photos or videos and he just reposts them. But Mendices was definitely up there thirst trapping not too long ago. Okay, because I was like,
no shirt on.
Yeah, exactly. I do remember that. That's probably the same time she was like, here, go buy this ring. Because whenever they start talking about the timeline of events in his last episode, it wasn't that long ago, because we was just talking about Chaotic and Scrappy falling out maybe like 3 months ago, if feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think everything they saying is bullshit. First of all, why does it not look like a repost? Why is there not somebody else's handle somewhere? I'm not on Snapchat like that. Maybe y'all can explain to me. Because when you repost something on any other page, it'll show that it's a repost, because you'll see whoever else's name who originally posted, you'll see their name somewhere. So that's why I was looking at the video like, this just looked like a recorded video. This don't look like something you took from somebody else's page.
I don't think you can repost on Snapchat unless somebody tag you. So he probably did download the video and upload it.
So you went through all of that and you knew what that was going to look like, because people are already saying that you're cheating on her. And so you post a picture of some girl's ass, and we're supposed to believe that, he posts stuff like that all the time.
According to Yandy.
And the fact that she's doing the explaining for him makes it
leaning on his shoulder.
Girl, the leaning on the shoulder with him kind of like this, like he don't even want you.
You ain't even on the frame. Right? Yes, you ain't even in the frame.
Because he could have just turned up. You know what I'm saying? And been like, here go me and my old lady, we together. It ain't like that. But that's not what you did. Like, you want to have her, and she's like,
look at me. I'm here. Look at me.
You can't repost on Snapchat. Oh, okay.
Now, somebody did at Yandy under that post, because he was on the Shade Room, and then she got in the comments and she was saying something about like she wouldn't trip out the video. Yeah, pay for our car notes and our mortgage. So she's like, yeah, keep going over there, keep clicking, keep looking.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Taking their coins.